Hey beautifuls! So today I'm giving you guys finally my 2014 favorites. Now I know this video is very late and you guys are probably gonna shoot me for it, but I apologize, I'm sorry. Oh, Penelope's putting her little, she has like toilet paper in her cage and she likes to put it around her, make herself fall. Oh, she's so cute. I'm sorry. By the way, I don't know what's going on with my hair this morning. When I took it out of my bun, it was nice and curly when I went out, and then I came home and yeah, this is what happens. So, with that being said, I also have class tonight. My first night of class. Very nervous about it because you guys know how I've been talking about how I've been nervous and like school has been kind of I've dreaded school, so I'm trying to be positive, and especially since this is gonna be a professor that I'm not a big fan of, so wish me luck. Wish me luck. This video will be up Friday, so hopefully I'll be done with my first week of classes and everything will have gone okay. And yeah, so let me just dive right into this because this is like packed chock full of like my favorites. I tried to minimize it because I know this video is going to be another long one, so I apologize. This is probably the last long one for a while, I'm telling you right now. And my new video schedule, if you guys didn't already know, is going back to Fridays because it's the most convenient for me, it's the easiest. And yeah, so, and by the way, the lighting is terrible and I apologize. So let me start. Briefly, just going to talk about a few things. First, things definitely would have to be hair related. I have been up and down with my hair all year. You guys know that I cut it. And I actually found a post on Instagram. It was kind of like girls cut their hair if something traumatic happens to them. Or, I forgot what the other reasons was, but it was so me. I should definitely post it. Yeah. I've been very, I don't know why I cut my hair short. As you guys know, I did cut it short. It's growing back now, thank God. But I honestly don't know why. If you asked me in July why I'm cutting my hair, I'd be like, oh, I want to. But if you ask me now, I don't know why. I sincerely don't know why. Speaking of haircut, actually, I'm getting my hair cut this Saturday with David at his barber and salon. The place that he goes to, and the guy apparently cuts girls' hair too, so I'm a little nervous because I just need to get my hair layered and looking a little bit more normal again. So, with that being said, I'm sorry, I ramble. First would be my Argan Magic Intensive Hair Oil, which I have been loving this stuff. As you guys can see, I've used pretty much almost half the bottle. This stuff is awesome. However, I do feel like it's a little bit heavy on my hair if I use more than probably a dime or nickel size amount of it. Probably shouldn't even be using that much, but overall I do really like that hair oil. You can get it at TJ Maxx. I got it there for $10. It's normally $20. I think it's an awesome hair oil. And then to go with that, I have one of my favorite masks. I've loved my L'Oreal one. If you guys know, I did a review on it, but I have a new one. It's in my beauty stash. I don't want to touch it because everything's going to come down. So I do love my L'Oreal Total Repair 5-1 as well. I'll put the review below if you guys are interested in seeing what I think of it. But I've been loving the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Smooth 24-Hour Frizz Control in 3 minutes Smoothing Frizz Control Conditioning Treatment. That was a mouthful. I'm pretty much almost done with this. I really love this. I love the bottle and the application, and I think it just makes my hair a lot more smoother and not as frizzy because my hair is very prone to frizziness and is damaged because you guys know I do dye my hair black. My hair is black, not naturally, so I do dye it every 4 months. Like I said, I've been trying to grow my hair back. My hair was probably like right here before, you guys remember. It is now starting to get down my bust, which is good. I've been loving the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nail Gummy Vitamins. These are amazing. I've raved about them pretty much a good portion of 2014, and I still am taking them until my hair grows back to the length that I want. It really just helps with hair growth and to keep your skin and your skin and hair and nails healthy. I really do like that, and especially it makes my nails grow back faster. I don't know if you guys can even tell, my acrylic part is like really growing out on my nails right now, but I love these. They're amazing and I recommend them to you guys, and you don't have to like swallow vitamins. Like, they taste like normal gummies you can get at the grocery store, so they're awesome. The thing I'm going to go to is face products, just the brief ones that I've been loving throughout the year, and I am going to include only one makeup remover because I'm kind of indifferent on some of the wipes I've been using this year, but it has to be the Equate Beauty oil-free eye makeup remover, which is compared to the Neutrogena oil-free one. I love this. This one's only, I think, $3 or $4 at Walmart. Very cheap. Works amazing. This crap gets everything off. Like, I'm not kidding you. This is like the best eye makeup remover I've ever used. And I have repurchased this. This is probably the third bottle I've gotten, I believe. That's like comparable to the Neutrogena one. I have had one from Stop and Shop, and then I had one from Target, and now I have this one. I have to say that this one and the Stop and Shop one are the best ones in the blue bottle. They're just amazing. So if you're looking in the market for a good makeup remover, definitely go back to basics and get the generic one, especially because it's essentially the same product, just cheaper. Then for facial cleansers, I have not really talked about this because I'm still a little indifferent about it as well, because I'm not sure if this is really the one that I should be using, because you guys know I was using the Neutrogena oil-free acne wash. It was in the green one. It looked just like this, but it was a scrub. They don't make it anymore. They only make the cleanser. I don't know if I have it up there. I probably don't. But it is the oil-free acne stress control powered clear scrub. Treats acne even before it emerges, from Neutrogena. I do like this a lot. It is a lot. It feels like the formula of the sensitive, I guess it's like redness control or something. It has like a green top to it, and it says scrub, not cleanser. I found that one at not Big Lots or Ocean State Job Lot, and I loved it. And I can't find it anywhere else, and I'm very sad about it because they discontinued it. But I hope that this is I think this is kind of similar to it. I have no idea. I don't think this is really that much of sensitive skin. So I do want to put that out there a little bit. But I do really like this. This has been an awesome cleanser I've been using so far this fall and winter, in between when I use my Lush stuff. So it has been kind of trying to help combat the other masks and stuff that I've been using. And yeah, so if you guys do see the redness control oil-free acne wash and the green one scrub at your stores, please comment below what store, because I want that. That one was amazing. That one like helped with my skin so well, and I cannot find it anywhere. So please let me know. Speaking of Lush, I love Lush. This year I really got into Lush, and I'm very happy that I did. I have no regrets whatsoever. This shit is awesome. Let me just say. First, obviously, is my Tea Tree Toner Water, which I explained in my tutorial. I use this to set my makeup. I use this just randomly. This is really great in the summer too. It's a nice refresher, especially if you feel like, oh, like I do. So I really love this, and I recommend it to you guys. This one, like I said, is $23, and I think the smaller one's actually $9.95 or something like that. But I think this is awesome, especially if you have oily. It says beneficial for anyone with oily or spot prone skin. So if you're like me and you have oily and acne prone skin, that I recommend this to you highly, because it works awesome, and I love it. To go back in the fridge, I've had this out of the fridge for a little while. Ooh, is my Lush Love Lettuce Fresh Face Mask. This has been the mask I've been going back to. This has been it for me. This is the first one I ever got from Lush, and it is seriously like my baby. I love this because it really does help to bring back, the way the girl put it when I first bought it, bring back the pH balance in my skin, because I've been using so many acne cleansers and stuff that my skin's just kind of like, ah. So this just kind of helps to balance it and give it back some kind of a glow. It says to give normal to oily skin a radiant glow with polishing almond seed shells and soothing lavender oil. I definitely would check if you are allergic to this, because this does have almond shells in it, but I really love this stuff. It's awesome. It worked great for me. So if you don't have allergies and you need something, definitely go to Lush. Actually, I would actually ask, I have gotten asked about like different stuff I've tried from Lush, like the Mask Magnum Minty, like I said, I just bought. Honestly, my best advice to any of you guys in general is to just go to, honestly, I know a lot of you guys probably don't want to go to Lush, or it's like a big trip for you. I honestly recommend that you go though, because they know what they're talking about. They will know what's best for you. You tell them how your skin is, and they will help you find the products, and then you can try it. And if you don't like it, you can exchange for something else. So in that sense, that's what I recommend to you guys that really want to try Lush stuff, but you're kind of like, oh, I don't know what to buy, or I don't know if I should buy it. That's my best bet to That's my best advice to tell you guys, because I didn't know what I wanted when I went into Lush, and I've talked to some of the girls there, and they're very nice and very helpful. They're not like down your throat, which is good. Especially the one that I go to, they're just kind of there, you know, around if you really do need help or whatever. But yeah, so there's that. And the last thing obviously is my Vanishing Cream Facial Moisturizer, which comes in a thing, container like this, but I think it might come in a pump too. I'm not sure, but I love this stuff. This is a sample because I didn't have the money on me, so I was like, can I have a sample? And she's like, yeah. This has been honestly like the best moisturizer I've ever used ever. Like, it's not greasy, it's not drying, especially for my skin, my oily, acne prone. It is amazing. This is, I think this is specifically designed for those with oily skin, so I recommend this. This has been the best for me. I will never go to anything else. I honestly cannot use any other moisturizer because nothing works as good as this does. I swear. Getting into the makeup. Yay. For primer, my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I love this stuff. This is an awesome primer. It has been one of those products I feel like a lot of people on YouTube are like, it's not the greatest, it's not the worst. It's just kind of there. A lot of people said this is comparable to Benefit's Professional. I've never tried it. I have wanted to try it, but I don't know. I think I want to try the Smashbox Poreless one, which I actually think that one of the new Maybelline primers that came out, the the Master Primes, are kind of like the dupes, the drugstore dupes for the new Smashbox ones, but that could just be me. It's a silicone-based primer, as you guys can see, is clear. I use it every single day when I want to put on foundation. It is amazing. I'm wearing it today. It just smooths everything out, and I really, really appreciate that because my face is very bumpy from all the acne and all the blackheads and all that just gross stuff that just won't leave my face. For foundations, I've really been loving a few. I know I did say, I think, in my favorites, I wasn't going to show anything that I already talked about, but I can't let go of this, you guys. This is the best foundation I've ever freaking used. It is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation and broad spectrum SPF 24. I am in the color Creamy Natural, if you guys are wondering. This stuff is seriously amazing, and I'm not just saying that because to say that. I'm saying it because it's true. This stuff stays on my face all day, does not move, does not budge, it stays. And when I take my makeup off at night, I really see all the foundation and stuff come off on that makeup wipe. And I usually don't really see it because it wears off throughout the day. But this is incredible. This is an awesome foundation. If you're in the market for a new one, I recommend it. It is just so amazing. Oh my god. To go with that foundation, I've also been loving the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation in Light Ivory. I think I got too light of a color though. I stopped using this because I felt like it was breaking out my face. Of course, I could be wrong. Let me know below if this broke you guys out and you have oily acne skin like I do. I don't know. I got really paranoid at the beginning of fall and I was like, okay, I need to stop using this. But I do love this foundation. It's great consistency, great coverage, and it lasts all day as well. I think this is actually a little bit cheaper because I think this in drugstores easily retails for $9, $10, and this is probably about $5 or $6. I could be wrong though, but I really do love this as well, especially if you want that matte finish to your face, which I really love to have, because I'm oily. I get naturally dewy over time. It's just not fun. My Maybelline BB creams. I do not have the Dream Fresh one because I finished it, but I have the Dream Pure BB 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector 2% Salicylic Acid Acne Treatment. That's a lot to say. I love this BB cream so much. I use this on days where I'm just gonna go run an errand with my mom quick and I'm not feeling like putting on foundation. This is amazing. I love this. However, I would not wear this for a long ass period of time. I've discovered this recently, like I told you guys in my tutorial. I wore this when Danielle and I went to the mall. I was not expecting to go to the mall that day, and my face, when I came out of the mall and I came home, I didn't even check myself at all day, which is a big mistake. I looked like my concealer like mixed with it, and I just looked so like old, like wrinkles and stuff. I was like, holy crap, what the hell? And this just kind of like dissolved on my face, but I do love it. It is good coverage. I just would not wear this for a really long period of time. That's why in the summer I think I'm going to go back to my Dream Fresh one because it does have the SPF in it instead of the acne treatment, which I do appreciate because I have acne. But I just wouldn't wear this for a long ass period of time. So if you have like night class like I do, Tuesdays and Thursdays now, yay. And I don't feel like wearing makeup during the day, but I want to put something on at night, I definitely would throw this on, but I would not wear this for longer than probably 5 hours maximum. So that's just my opinion though. Let me know what you guys, if you guys had anything different. You could help people down below as well, because that's just my experience with it. Concealers, I do not have my Maybelline Age Rewind one because I just finished it, but I do love the Maybelline Age Rewind one with the Goy Berry in the white packaging. That was an awesome under eye concealer. And I also have been loving, obviously, my Hard Candy Glamouflage. This is like the holy grail of concealers out there. I swear. For my acne skin, this is amazing. This covers everything. I could use this with BB cream. I can use it with foundation. I can use it by itself. This is very versatile. It's an awesome, awesome concealer, and I am in the color light, so I am obsessed with this, and I do recommend it to you guys because it just covers everything. Then, of course, I have a couple powders. Now, one being the e.l.f. High Definition Face Powder. I do like this stuff a lot. They do come in other colors on the website. I'm not sure about in Target or wherever else e.l.f. is sold. But I do really like this stuff a lot. I think it's an awesome powder, and I definitely will be switching back to this once I'm done with my Rimmel one because I really miss using this, and I think it's awesome. And I did use this for my Halloween tutorial. If you guys remember that, I'll put it below. This just gives you a nice white appearance to your face for Halloween makeup too, so I especially recommend for that. The Revlon Color Stay Aqua, this is the packaging. I think this is the old packaging. I'm not quite sure. This is in the color Translucent Medium. I love this for the summer. It just gives, when you put it on, it literally is like hydration for your face. Like, it feels like you just splashed water on yourself. It just feels so nice and refreshing, especially in the summer. That's when I mainly use this product because this stuff is just the bomb.com, and I'm gonna have to get more of it because I am clearly running out, but this is just amazing, and I recommend this especially for the summer, like I said, because it's just, you need to use this in the summer. I don't see using it any other time of the year, to be honest. If you live in hot climate, I really recommend that. Go with bronzers and blushes and all that kind of jazz. Obviously, I've been loving my Victoria's Secret one, as you guys know. This is the Ultimate Glow Face Trio in Glamorama. They do not make this anymore, but I'm sure you can find it on eBay or Amazon. The bronzer, the blush, the highlighter, this is my holy grail, like, face makeup right here. I'm wearing it today. This is what I pretty much use every single day that I wear bronzer and stuff. I'm obsessed with this. This is amazing, and I really do think this is an awesome bronzer, especially for winter and fall, because it doesn't have shimmer in it. It doesn't have, like, that shimmery sheer kind of tint to it. It's just kind of matte, which I like, and then the other two colors, like, all together, it looks amazing. Like, come on now, like, this contour though, I don't know, I'm really weird and random. Loving my Hard Candy bronzer. This one is in 130 Tropics. I've been loving this for years. This is pretty much like my summer go-to. It's awesome. It does have that sheer, it is shimmery. It has like those I don't even know what the word is for it, like the shimmery kind of like gold tones in it, which I do appreciate. I do love, as you guys can see in the sun right there. This is one of my favorite bronzers ever, and it does not really break me out, at least not that bad. From Maybelline, this is the Master Highlight by Face Studio. It is in the color Light Bronze. So you can use this as a bronzer, I guess, if you wanted to, just to bronze your face, but I mainly use it as my highlighter. I use like this side of it because it looks more highlighty, but I love this stuff. This is amazing, and I'm very, very happy that I purchased it last spring because it really did give my face a nice glow throughout the summer without it looking too weird or too like, oh, dewy, you know? Do eyes, and the first couple things I have are eye primers. These two I think have been pretty much like it for me this year. I have gone through a period where I used a lot of eye primers, and the one thing I've discovered, a lot of them crease, a lot of them aggravate me because they do crease, and a lot of them I probably won't use that often or ever again unless I really had to. But the couple that I do have here is this e.l.f. Mineral Primer. The packaging wore off, and it is in the color Pearl. It is the white one, as I've shown you guys before, so it is just a white primer, and I do really like this because it is not really that oil based. I find that it's not really like, it does have like, it is a wet primer obviously, but it's not like really oily kind of feeling like a concealer, that kind of thing, if you guys get what I mean. Like, it's kind of like softer. I can't explain it. Like, I can't explain the texture to you guys, but if you happen to pick this up, and you'll understand what I'm saying. But I really do love it. I think it's awesome. It does hold my makeup on for just being $1. Like, this was literally $1 at Kmart, Target, wherever. Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. This is the little sample I got for my birthday. I've been using this mainly on the weekends and mainly when I go out. I don't really... text message. I don't really use this when I just do errands all the time because like I said, I have a weird philosophy with high-end stuff that I just want to use it for when I go out because I feel like I get my money's worth. I know, it's weird, but I really do like this stuff. It is kind of like a silicone-y kind of primer. I can't explain it, but it is kind of flesh toned, as you guys can see right there. It is kind of has like a consistency of like a facial primer in a way, in a weird way, but I do really enjoy this primer a lot, and I might repurchase it in the future. I don't know. I want to try other high-end primers before I make a big decision like that, you know? So I'm going to go into eyeshadow palettes I've been loving a lot, so I know, I can't just pick one, you guys. I just can't. Obviously, first would have to be my Wet n Wild palettes. I love these so much. I love the consistency of these. I'm actually wearing this side of Comfort Zone on my eyes today. I know it's kind of hard to see because I'm kind of sitting down, but I really do enjoy these a lot. I think they're awesome, and they're very pigmented and very cheap, and I got this one at Big Lots for like $1.50, and it was limited edition, so you can't go wrong with that. These are awesome deal. I recommend these, especially if you're in the market for new eyeshadow palettes. Definitely get Wet n Wild. They're just awesome. I love them. I don't mind the powderiness because they last and they are pigmented. I've also been loving, shockingly enough, my Maybelline The Nudes palette. I actually was a little kind of like in the middle about this when I first got it in the spring, and then I was kind of like, okay, I really don't like this palette at all, but over time I've been working with it, I've been using it a lot, and I have been loving it. I do like the mixture of shimmers and mattes because sometimes I do like shimmery, sometimes I do like to do matte if I'm not really wanting to do like an intense look. But overall, I'm not that big of a fan of matte shadows, but that's just my personal preference. But this is what the palette looks like. I heard that they are actually coming out with smoky, like ones are called the smoky and ones are called the brights, so you bet your ass I might be picking up one of those because I really want to try them. So definitely let me know if you guys have seen them anywhere, at any Walmart or Target especially, because I prefer not to shop drugstore. My e.l.f. baked eyeshadow palettes, these are my babies. These are like my go-tos, if anything. If I can't figure out what shadows I want to use for the day, then I'm going for these. I have NYC one, which I have put a really good dent in. These are amazing shadows for the value. $10 on the website, and they actually sell these at Target as well, if you're wondering. And then, of course, you guys know this is my one in Texas, which is my baby. This was literally the palette I use every single day last fall when I was in school and stuff and doing errands. Like, I literally just reached for this every single day. This was it for me. So I love these palettes. I think they're great, and I will be doing a comparison against these. I know I've been saying I have been, but I will be doing it very, very soon within the next few weeks, so keep an eye out for that. I had to throw in my Urban Decay Electric palette. I've been loving this. I haven't really been using it that much because I do like to use like 1 or 2 colors at a time. Especially if I'm going out. I haven't really had a chance to play around with this a lot lately, so I have been just like using 1 or 2 of the colors at a time out of the palette, but I just think that this is an amazing palette. These colors are incredible, and I don't mind that some of them stay in my lids because they are awesome, and I just cannot get enough of them. This palette goes for $49, I think, at Sephora and Ulta, so I would definitely think about it if you were considering purchasing. I know that Sephora has a pretty lenient return policy as well as Ulta, but even just to be on the safe side, I would kind of do your research if you do want to pick up this palette, because some of the shadows do stain your lids. It's not very versatile for everyday use. It's for more of like just random, like you want to have really wild looking eyes, that kind of a thing. I was actually contemplating it at one point. I think it was a few weeks ago. I was going to return this and get something else, but I love this palette too much to do it, and like the colors and the packaging. This is my child. I love it. I'm never giving this up. I don't care if I barely ever use it. This is mine. Mine. The last eyeshadow palette in here has to be my BH Party Girl palette from BH Cosmetics. I love this palette so much. I bought it beginning of 2014, I believe. So these are what the colors look like. I put a pretty good dent in all of them. I think there's probably like 5 or 7 shadows that I haven't used out of here in total, but overall this is amazing. I love this palette. I love the pigmentation. I love how they blend, and I'm not just saying that. I'm not being paid or sponsored or anything. I genuinely bought this with my own money, and I used it in a tutorial, which I think was my Valentine's Day one last year. And yeah, so I genuinely love this palette, and I do want to get more palettes from them because this is incredible, and all the other ones, I'm sure, especially the baked ones. Oh my god. I want Wild at Heart and Wild and Free. I think that's one, the nude one. Oh my god. I want them all so bad. And the Eyes on the 80s palette, and then the Galaxy one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta calm down because I'm gonna end up like going like shopping crazy one day. Oh. So my next have to be eyeliners, of course. I have been loving the Pop Beauty Speed Sticks in Next Nude, and what's this one? I think this one's like, oh, Smoky Bronze. I've been loving these to put underneath my lower lash line and blend it out with shadow, or just blend it out in general. It's been awesome for my nudie looks that I like to do, or when I want to wear minimal makeup. And then of course I have to put in matte black as well, that I use for my Halloween tutorial. This was seriously an awesome eyeliner to use for all the black that I did on my face, and then on Halloween when I did my undead princess look, it was just incredible. So I do love these a lot, and I recommend them if you can find them, because they are really awesome. A lot of the Pop Beauty stuff that I've tried I haven't really been that big of a fan of, but I really love those. I have to throw in a couple of my waterline eyeliners, which again is my Rimmel London Scandalized Kohl Waterproof Eyeliner Pencil. So this is what it looks like right now. I've had this since last January. I still haven't used it up completely yet, but I'm obsessed with this. I love it. It's a great drugstore liner. And then of course my Urban Decay one that I use on the weekends, which this is a sample size if you guys are wondering, and I have sharpened it a little bit, but I love these a lot. I think they're great and they really do last. For top lid, I do not have my Wet n Wild gel liner that I wanted to show you guys, so I'm just going to show you guys the e.l.f. cream eyeliner that I have been loving since today. But I do love it in general, but it comes in, the Wet n Wild one comes in a packaging kind of like this. It's circular and has a gray top to it. I love that liner. That's what I was using all fall until it finally really dried up and I had to toss it, but I did really love it a lot, so I recommend that to you girls if you use a gel liner. And I think I love gel liner a lot more. I used gel liner today. I think I like it a lot more than liquid, but I still am in love with this eyeliner, and let me tell y'all, honestly, this is like the best liquid liner pen I've ever used. This is the Velvet by Meiji Cosmetics liquid eyeliner in black. I got these at the Big E, as you guys know, and this is literally the one I've been using every single day that I wear makeup all the time. It is incredible. I love this. It lasts. It does not budge until you take it off. It is incredibly pigmented, and there's just nothing else bad I can say about it. It started to dry out, so I did put some water in it and to activate it again, so I will swatch it for you guys. But like, look at that, you guys. Like, that's a perfect black line right there. This is incredible, and it lasts so long. I love this. I love this liner so much. If I can find the website, I'll put it below. I did get 2 for $20 at the fair, but I think they're $30 online, so it is pretty pricey, but it is worth it. It is so worth it. I love this. This has been the best thing that happened to me in 2014 with makeup. One of the best. Like, I'm getting more next year. I'm getting more, I swear. I swear to you guys, I'm getting more. And then, of course, I have to throw in mascaras. I've definitely been loving my Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Endless, along with my Maybelline Rocket Volume. I think I did use it this year as well. I love this mascara, as you guys know, so I'm not going to go into it. And then I have my Maybelline. Then I have my Benefits They're Real mascara. This is my favorite high-end mascara I've used so far. It is awesome, and that is what the brush looks like, and I'm obsessed, so this is an awesome mascara as well. For lash curler, I'm throwing in my Tarte one because it is truly the best that I've used. There's nothing bad I can say about this lash curler. It is just amazing, and it gives me, like I said, a good squeeze. Here's something I thought I'd never say. Brows. Yeah, I know, I'm saying brows. You guys know I have 2 different eyebrow shapes, as you guys can clearly see right now, even though I try to make them as symmetrical as possible. From getting them waxed as supercuts, getting them repeatedly botched. And you guys know I've used trimmers, and now I'm plucking, and I don't know what to do with them anymore. Like I said in my last video, I think someday I will go to the Benefit Brow Bar and just ask them to try and make them look symmetrical, because they look horrid right now, I swear. I have my eyebrows filled in. I do not fill them in a lot, but the products I've been loving, of course, are from e.l.f., so they're very relatively cheap, and I do stand by them because I love them. This is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, which I have hit pan on both the gel and the powder. This one is in medium, but I think I'm going to go for the darker one once I'm done with this one and then my backup. So in the future, I definitely will be getting the dark one, but I love this just to kind of fill in a little bit and just kind of try to make them look a little more cleaned up than they are. And then, of course, my Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. Oh my god. I go through these like... my last one lasted so long because I love the double end. I use both ends for my brows. I don't use the mascara for my lashes ever at all. But I just absolutely am in love with it. This one's kind of disgusting, this end. But it is just essentially a clear... gel, as you guys can see in there. These are $1. Every time I go to Target, these are sold out, so you guys know I stocked up on these because no one taking my brow gel from me. Finally, we're going into lip products. I know this video is already really long. I apologize. My Soft Lips Lip Cube. I love the Soft Lips chapsticks in general, and then the cube as well is amazing. This one is in vanilla. It smells great, moisturizes as well, and you guys have heard me talk about it a lot this year because it is seriously one of the best chapsticks I've ever used on my lips, since the baby lips are kind of for me now. Yet I have a huge little tub of baby lips that I still have to use up. And I actually think I might give some away to my sister and maybe to my friends, because the ones that I didn't use, because they're just sitting in there and I'm not using them, and I'm kind of not really into baby lips anymore. I know. I'm shocked too, y'all. I'm shocked too. But yeah, so speaking of baby lips, I have been loving especially this one and a couple of my baby lips, as you guys have heard me talk about time and time again. This is the Baby Lips Dr. Rescue in Too Cool. It is the menthol one, and it just looks like that. It is a clear one, so you can't really see it, but it smells great, and it is awesome for my lips when I don't feel good, when I'm sick, especially if my lips are really bothered and I don't have this. And when I do have this, I use it. So it is the Blistex Lip Medics. You guys know I love this stuff. It is amazing. It's very menthol smelling as well. I don't think it's as bad. I don't know. I feel like this smells, the menthol, this smells worse than this. It smells more like a cough drop. And this kind of smells like menthol. Like it smells like the Vicks Vapor Rub you put on your chest. I love this stuff for your lips. It's very cooling and it's very awesome, especially if you bite your lips a lot, like sometimes I do. Guilty. I had to throw this in my eyeliners, but I've been loving the Benefit the Real Push-Up Liner as well. As I said, I think I said this in my favorites too. I'm sorry I'm throwing it in. But the application of it is, to put it on, is awesome. How you get it out of here is terrible, but y'all already know my whole spiel on that, so I'm not gonna repeat it. For lipsticks, I have quite a few, mostly nudie colors and pinks. I haven't really been branching out of my lip zone that much this year. I know, because you guys know 2014 was a rough year for me, so I am branching out a little more though. First would have to be my Maybelline Vivid Lipstick in Fuchsia Flash. This is one of my favorite pinks of all time. I've also been, I forgot to grab it, my NYC one in Fuchsia, Forever Fuchsia. I've been loving that one as well. I just didn't grab it. But this is a true pink, magenta red pink. I love this color so much. It is one of my favorite my favorite pink colors I've ever worn on my lips. And then my other pink color has to be from the Creamy Matte, the Maybelline Creamy Matte collection in Faint for Fuchsia, which is more of a blue tone pink, but I still really like this one as well. It's more toned down than Fuchsia Flash is, and I'm just obsessed with it. I love it. I think it looks amazing. And I love the smell of these lipsticks. I don't know why some people don't, but I just really like them. I think they smell like vanilla. And then for the rest are all nudes. So for my Maybelline, I have the other Creamy Matte lipstick in Touch of Spice, which this one's kind of hard to open, so bear with me doing it with like one hand technically. This is what the color looks like. I've raved about this already, you guys know, but I love these lipsticks. The Creamy Matte ones are awesome. I just wish they had more of a color variety. They're mostly like berry and nude and like dark nude and dark brown, so I do wish they had a little bit more of a selection with these because I really love them, but what are you gonna do? And then finally, the last Maybelline one I have, of course, is Warm Me Up. You guys know this is my favorite nude lipstick, true and true. I have a backup of this. This is like one of my favorites. This is probably like my favorite lipstick. Nude lipstick. If you had asked me to choose, it was going to be Warm Me Up no matter what. If I had to wear one nude for the rest of my life, it would be this one because it's so perfect for me, you guys. Like, I can't even put it into words. But I have used quite a bit of this since I did buy it, I think it was like over a year ago. But I love this so much. It is just tried and true. My favorite nude. That kind of rhymed too. My other favorite nude has been, this is my second favorite nude. It is the L'Oreal Paris Collection Preview by JLo and Jennifer's Nude. It is the Jennifer Lopez's lipstick. Hey! I love this color for my lips as well. It is just a very nice, I think it's a little bit more toned down than Warm Me Up, but I do like wearing this one as well. I haven't really dug into this one that much, but I already did buy a backup today. So when this goes and the collection is gone, I have a backup, so I'm all good. I have my Rimmel London Kate lipstick in the black packaging in 14, which you guys know this is kind of, like I said on my Instagram, the toned down version of the Kylie Jenner lip that everyone's been like, oh my god, Kylie Jenner. I'm following her on Instagram now. Guilty. But I really do love this lip color. I think it's great for summer, and you guys know I rocked it a lot during the summer because it's just such a nice nude. Like, it's a nice brown nude. It's not like red or look like a poo brown. It's like a nice brown nude. A couple of the Rimmel London Show Off lip lacquers. I've been loving these. I just have 2 of these that I've decided to throw in because the other ones I don't think I really wore that much. Of course, I have a 101 Celestial that I got in a Vox box quite a while ago, and that's what that color looks like. It's a nice red tone pinky nude color, which I do enjoy a lot. And then I have this one, which is in Nude Eclipse, which is just a tried and true blank nude. Honestly, I think I wore this when I went to the Big E, but I really do like that nude as well. It's just a nice lip color. I'm not sure if these are liquid lipsticks or glosses. I think they're liquid lipsticks. I could be wrong though, but I do like them a lot as well. My NYX Butter Glasses, this is just one of the few that I have. This one's in Creme Brulee, which I will swatch. I chose not to swatch my lipsticks just because I'd be all swatched sitting up, and this video is already very long, so. But I like this one as well. I feel like this one's kind of a mix. If you had to mix Celestial and Nude Eclipse together, this is what you would get. But I do love these NYX Butter Glosses a lot. Over time, though, they do kind of get, like, weird on your lips, so I wouldn't, like, have this on, like, all day, but for a few hours, these are awesome. My Wet n Wild Mega Slicks ones, these are $2 each. Fairly cheap, like I always say in every video, but they are awesome. I love them. I have like 5 or 6 of these now. So I have here Cotton Candy, which is a clear pink color. This is not the color it comes out. It is a pretty clear gloss with a tiny bit of a pink tint to it. And then of course I have a limited edition one. This is in Perishing Bear from Halloween. I love this color. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is just a very nice kind of like blank, sheer, shimmery kind of nudie color. It's right there. It's kind of hard to see. It kind of gives you that like undead look since this was part of their Halloween collection. But I just love topping this on top of lipstick and just giving my lips a little extra added glimmer. So that kind of thing. Last gloss, I could not do a 2014 favorites without including at least one of my Victoria's Secret pink lip glosses. Sadly, I think they're discontinuing them or they're repackaging them. I still don't have a clue. But I love these. This one is in Buff It Up. It is a pinky color with some glitters in it. I do have a full video. It's kind of hard to see it right there. I have about 5 or 6 of these. I'm not quite sure. But I do have a full review and on them from 2013. I'll put it below. Sadly, you cannot. I don't know why they're discontinuing them. I don't know why. I'm kind of sad about it because I love these glosses. I think they're worth the money. I think they're awesome, and I honestly have no problem spending the money on them because they, like I said, they're awesome. And I just, these are like, goodbye. Like they're not just my babies because it's Victoria's Secret pink. They're my babies because they're very good quality glosses. They last long. I never had a problem with these. The applicator is amazing, and I'm just obsessed with these. So the last things I'm going to talk about is for your body. So the first I'm throwing this in here is my Tree Hut Shea Sugar Body Scrub in Brazilian Nut. This one's pretty much at the end. I did repurchase it. Y'all are cray because I know as soon as I feel like as soon as I mention a product I love, everyone just like clears the shelf of it, and I can never find it again, and then I get sad, and I'm like, wanted that. So it did take me a while to find this scrub because I think like everyone pretty much like ransacked or know how good these are. I'm not quite sure how much these are. I thought they were $4 or $5 at Walmart. I think they're a little bit more. But you get so much. You get 18 US ounces? I don't know what that means, but it's just 18 ounces worth of scrub. It works awesome, especially if you're tanning in the summer or you have a lot of dried skin and you just want to like clean your skin and cleanse yourself, give yourself a spa day, I recommend this. This is one of the best scrubs I've ever used, and it smells great. It smells like coffee and chocolate. Like, you can't go wrong with that. I have one of my Victoria's Secret lotions that I've actually been using lately. This is the one in Warm and Cozy Hand and Body Cream. I think these are being discontinued or repackaged. I have no idea. I saw a lot of these and the body butters, which I should have grabbed some. But I have so much stuff right now, you guys. Like, this stash, I'm looking at it, it's like, I have a problem. Like, I have a problem. So I will not be buying any more body stuff if I can help it right now. But I'm not sure if these are being discontinued or repackaged. I have no idea. But I love these a lot. And the Bath & Body Works lotions as well. They're both amazing. So if you can go to Pink or Bath & Body Works, definitely pick up some of these because they're just awesome. Especially their new body creams that they came out with. Like, amazing. Last thing in here, which is kind of random, is my EOS shaving cream in Lavender Jasmine. I love all the scents of these. I love this shaving cream. This is the best. This is my favorite. This is the one I'm going to. That's that. Like, this is it. This is about $3 or $4. I think it's like $3.97 at Walmart. I'm not quite sure. But I really love this, you guys. Like, this is, I think I've raved about it so much. This is the best shaving cream I've ever used. It's the EOS. That's how you pronounce it. EOS. Not EOS like everyone else has. But I guess you can pronounce it that way too. But I really love this. I recommend it. It is amazing. And this is the best. This is what I've been using all year, and I've had no problems at all. No dry skin. I don't even need to put lotion on after if I don't want to, but I still do because, you know. But I love this, and you guys need to grab this because this stuff is awesome. You need to try it. I think it's amazing. So that was my 2014 favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I apologize again that the video is so long. I'm going to try and cut it down as much as I can when I edit. We'll be doing shorter videos, I promise. I definitely leave requests again below if you guys want me to do a specific video. I have kind of like a little schedule made up in my phone, and I will definitely move videos around, stuff that I want to do to put videos in you guys want me to do, that kind of a thing. So yeah, definitely let me know below, and I hope you guys have an awesome Friday. I'm going to David's tonight that you are seeing this, even though today is Tuesday and you guys don't know that I'm pre-filming this right now. I pre-film. I'm sorry guys. It's because I'm getting back into a new schedule and I don't know how it's going to go, and I'm a little nervous about it and just kind of freaking out in my head right now. So, hey, anxiety problems. But I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.